Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Tanner Houck.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
At the plate, Lou Gehrig. Here comes a pitch. Bounce. And that got the pitcher. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way. And up next for New York, Don Mattingly. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 50. Coming off an incredible hitting performance yesterday. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The throw into second. The tag out. Two outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Babe Ruth. Looking to bring his hitting streak up to 30 games. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering shot to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And up next for New York, Derek Jeter. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston, today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out, scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
So stepping in for Boston, Jorge Mateo. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 0-1. That one fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Mateo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Bounce to the right side. Feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, safe.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Man at first, number 50 up next for the Red Sox. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Ohtani, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. Fly ball down the line. Jackson should have this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fourth.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jorge Mateo.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So one hit is all they get. On to the second from Fenway Park. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
The pitch. Nice grab.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's a big power threat. Jorge Posada enters the day third in the American League batting race. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And now, Lou Gehrig. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's 4-0. Not in time. He's safe. And next for New York, John Mattingly. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. That's back. One run is in. And that one is off the wall. He pulls into second as 2 runs score on the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Tanner Houck done for the day, and this is one. On the mound now, Brian Bayo.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, number 50. Line drive, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
The left fielder, number 3.
Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Next to hit, Babe Ruth. Base hit and a run in to score. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And now the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. He's already homered in this one. Shoots a line drive single into right center. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 8-0. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw to third, and he's in there as a run scores. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He sends it out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 12-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Corey Kluber comes on now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And up next for New York, Jorge Posada. Now a screamer into the outfield. Yoshida makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. That one ripped. And that is gone. A solo shot. Another one in his incredible season. It's 13-0. Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it did, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's going to be Don Mattingly. Hit hard, base hit. Here comes Gehrig. The throw's offline, he's safe. And the lead continues to grow. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Number 50 will hit next. That one hammered left field. It bangs off the wall.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So they're at the corners now. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And forget it. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 17-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, John Schreiber.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's in there.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So man aboard. And next for New York, Derek Jeter. 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field. That's back. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. That ball's carrying. That one is gone. The Rockets 1 to right, and they add on. It's 20-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Posada. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Gone! Another one in his incredible season. And they add a run. It's 21-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Richard Blyer taking over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the third baseman, Lou Gehrig. Line drive. Oh, he dropped it. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But not before they erupt for a huge inning here. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees out in front, 21-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Turner now. Ohtani back to work. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Masataka.
Now it's the right fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 6 in the series so far. There's the strike up high. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning. Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Left-hand hitter waits.
No.
Gonna count 1-2. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Don Mattingly. And a pitch. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at first. Now here is number 50. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A 2-run shot, his latest homer in an incredible season. It's 23-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. This one smoked out to left. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Reggie measures 6 feet even, 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Well struck right field. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 24-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. That's hard hit on the line. And that one hops the wall.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And up next for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. That's in there. 0-1. Blyer in his 7th season, 35 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2008. And the 0-1. That one ripped. Way back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 26-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat. Watch it go a long way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one. And he's just so locked in with this swing. And he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. Man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Way back there. Gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 28-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup and stepping in for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 out, runner at second. And next for New York, Don Mattingly. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. One out and a runner at second. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 30-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Next to hit, number 50. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One gone, runner at first. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, back there. And that one is going to go.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Ryan Brazier.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Reggie Jackson digs in now. High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back. Bangs off the wall. Throws to second. And he'll reach second with one away.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Derek Jeter, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Well, Singy, Derek Jeter turned out to be a pretty good first-round pick by the Yankees in 1992. 6th overall. Remember, he struggled defensively in the minors, but debuted in 1995, helped lead the Yankees to a world championship in 1996. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And up next for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Laced down the line, base hit right field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Junior around third. He will score, and they extend their lead. To second, pulls him off the bag.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now up is the Yankees DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores. So digging in, Lou Gehrig. There's a line drive to left field. And in one hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. In there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So up next, Don Mattingly. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Garrett around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. My scorecard's an absolute mess. 16 runs across. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The second baseman.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Hernandez in his 8th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second. Kicks and deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
It's a big adjustment in my opinion, and I'm going to be paying attention to how he's able to turn potential double plays. Get your back to the runner, back to first base. See how he negotiates that bag.
Jorge Mateo now 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over. Back here in Boston, and stepping in is the speedy number 50. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it's gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped. Hits the fence. Jackson into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
And here is drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Second with nobody out. Out towards right center field. This one's got a chance. That one is gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Kenley Jansen on the pitch out of the pen here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And next for New York, Jorge Posada. Fouled off left side. Remember when Kenley got a chance to play in the World Baseball Classic as a catcher for the Netherlands in 2009? And you think now he wears number 74 because that is his house number in Curacao. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Ohtani in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And it's 1-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Righty to the plate. That's a laser base hit. So the one out hit turns the lineup over.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the lineup flips over. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner breaks early for second and a step off to second, and he's out.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with the situation, and they got
line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
The first base is number 23.
So two down, and here is Don Mattingly. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Garrett coming home. He scores, and the lead continues to grow.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
2 outs, runner at first. Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. Into center and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. They get the long ball working here as they club 3 homers in the inning on their way to putting up a 6th spot. Back here at Fenway Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alex Verdugo. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Number 50.
Number 50 up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Third base. Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Grounded out his first time. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ruth going after it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And he deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's gone. Home run. Gingers unite.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Standing on the doorstep of the 3,000 hit club, 1 hit away. Line drive, base hit, and it's number 3,000. Now he turns and heads for second, and he's got his second double of the game. That's the one. He's done it. 3,000 career hits, and he joins a truly elite club of hitters.
And we talked about it before the game, Boog. This is one of baseball's magic numbers. There's just something so special about 3,000 hits. It takes a ton of time, a ton of work, and most of all, a ton of talent. I hope he has time to just take in the moment and enjoy what he's accomplished. In a few years, he'll be getting a call from the Hall for sure.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. That's it out.
Now that designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one ripped. Back there. In comes the runner from third, and they extend their lead. Mateo with a relay throw. He's got the cycle into third with a triple, and that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
So the batting order turns over. Lou Gehrig will hit next. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
And now Don Mattingly. Lined into left center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And that will end the inning. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Justin Turner. And a pitch. Foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And right back to the mound. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
the right fielder, number 7, Masataka.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one out to right. Jackson should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Here's Reese McGuire. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Right-hander kick steals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Joely Rodriguez.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
And here it comes. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now Babe Ruth. Here's a rocket out to left. Verdugo hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So digging in.
Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 outs, base is empty. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. A dive, he's got it. Gathers and throws. Got him. Nice play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Ohtani back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit softly on the ground to third. Knocks it down.
Second baseman,
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. Hernandez having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Nobody out, runner at first. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on development.
That one gets down for a hit. The throw in, quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
Verdugo stands in now and watches strike one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ruth grabs it on the run. Throws to second. Number 50 up next for the Red Sox.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Dahlbeck on second. Mateo on at first with two down.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last.
That's strike three, and the third. Out, so we take a break. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Now catcher, Jorge.
So man aboard, Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped to right, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Junior around third. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow.
Wastes no time there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Lou Gehrig. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. One run across. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead. And he's there with a double. And next for New York, Don Mattingly. And that one's gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So up next, number 50. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, out towards left center. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The right fielder, number 12, Reggie.
So digging in, Reggie Jackson. Liner, base hit. Ruth around third. The throw into second. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the lead continues to grow. And he's out on the tag. And the batter now, Derek Jeter. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Around second, he wants the cycle. Cut off, throw to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And that one is off the wall. Junior around third. Mateo with a relay home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
For the last half of the 7th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Justin Turner. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Takes it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. To the right side. Slings to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. He's done it. He's got the cycle.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the order, Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field, and it's off the wall. The throw in, and he's out.
The first baseman, number 23,
Don Mattingly getting ready to hit. Line drive. Full extension, makes the catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. And a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at first with 2 away. Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Boston, here's the catcher, Reese McGuire.
the catcher.
The pitch. There's a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Puts it away. For the out. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. And now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Hernandez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. This one pretty well decided at this point. Back in Boston, and now here is Derek Jeter. The pitch. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a man aboard. And now Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Back up the middle and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Now the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
In now is the Yankees DH, Shohei Ohtani. Line drive, caught. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Around second, he wants the cycle. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. And there's the strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous. Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Down to their final strike. Inside, just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end.